I don't know why I thought this was a good idea. Because I'm awkward, I'm awkward in real life. I'm not good at public speaking. I'm not good at speaking in general. And yet I was like, let's start a YouTube channel. They say whatever you do on New Year's Eve, it's gonna set the tone for the rest of the year. And so this past New Year's Eve, I decided not to go out. Let's just stay indoors, stuff myself full of shrimp, despite the fact that I do have a shellfish allergy, and I read a comic book. And that did set the tone for this year because it's about March right now, and I've read about 7 books. That's pretty much all I've done, and I've gone out exactly 0 times since then, because I'm that cool. I've been doing reviews and quotation marks on my Tumblr blog, which I'm gonna link below in case you guys just wanna forego all of this video watching and just read it instead. I'm sure it'll be much quicker and much less painful if you just want to read it. I don't blame you. You can just read it. I don't care. I work a lot on that too, so it's awesome if you just rather read this. They're not really reviews so much as it is just me talking about books and what I thought of them. I'm not really giving them any sort of rating. I'm not really saying, like, read this book, don't read this book. I don't care what you do. I don't. You have this information, you have the power. You can make your own decision. I trust you. It's in your hands now. So the first book I'm reviewing is The Shape of Water by Guillermero del Toro and Daniel Krauß. If you know me at all in real life, you'll know that I love this movie. It's one of my favorites. I am one of those people who will read a book and then watch a movie and vice versa. It's one of my favorite things to do, to compare. But what made me hesitant about this book is the fact that it was written after the movie came out. So it kind of seemed to me like it might have been like a cash grab, kind of like, well, we want to make more money based off on the success of the movie by writing a book. But I was encouraged by the fact that Guillermero del Toro did have a part in writing it, and also my boss said it was good. And I trust her. I trust her opinions on books. For those of you who have never seen the movie, don't really know what it's about, and for some reason decided to watch this video, the book takes place in the 1950s in Baltimore. It follows the story of this mute woman named Eliza Esposito, who works for this science lab as a janitor cleaning up. And one day they end up having a new specimen brought in, which is this fish man, and she ends up falling in love with him. The book explores themes of alienation, and while it's great to have this representation in it, I also think it's paramount to the story that the main cast is these minorities, The main character is a mute woman, and her work friend is black, and her neighbor is gay, and they're all outsiders to this 1950s society. So it's no wonder that they end up sympathizing with the creature, because in a way they're also trapped, and they're also these oddities who aren't getting the treatment they deserve, even though they're human beings. I was impressed to see that the book was very well written. I actually really liked the style. I thought it was unique. It worked really well for the book, considering that I think the movie's really beautiful and like stylistically made, that the book really needs to reflect that. It wasn't like a page by page of what the movie was. It focused a little less on Eliza and a little more on the other characters in the movie, showing their points of views. I was really impressed to see that they included Elaine Strickland in it more. She kind of was such a background character in the movie, and I didn't really think I wanted to know her story, but I did very much enjoy her inclusion in the book. However, it's not exactly like the movie. There's some scenes that are a little bit differently done. There's a little different choices made. I don't know if it was kind of like in hindsight, we rather do it this way, or if, we just wanted to make the book different than the movie a little bit. So just like little minor details. I think overall they did a really good job of making the creatures seem more godlike and otherworldly than the movie did. It just spent more time on that. However, they kind of made him seem more like a wild animal as well, which kind of was weird to me. I mean, I know it's like monster romance in the first place, but it's just like, why? I like the book. You're gonna find out that it takes a lot for me to not like something, but usually if I don't like a book, I just don't finish it, so most of these are gonna be pretty positive. I think it's a great standalone piece, and I think it's a good companion novel to the movie if you're a big fan of it. So, yeah, I really enjoyed reading it, and I thought it was well done. Thanks for watching my first video. I hope you got something out of it. If you want to see more of my book reviews, hit subscribe. I have many others to post. I'm gonna try to catch up with what I've posted on my blog, and I'm still gonna update there as well. If you made it to the end of this video, hit the like button. That would mean a lot to me. If you didn't make it to the end of this video, I can't say I blame you. Until next time, bye. I went so long in this without getting lipstick on my teeth, and I got at the very end.